Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We got here 2017 Lexus Rx350. I'm going to show you how to replace your spark plugs. You have to do a couple of things before you get to them because the first ones are here, but then the other second three are behind underneath the intake. So first thing is you're going to have to take this, the top part of the filter, air filter. You're gonna have to lift up these locks, these metal locks, and before you can take it out, you're gonna need to disconnect. There's a plug down there here that you need to remove here, this clip, and then you disconnect this plug, and you disconnect it from the actual air guide here. The air guide has these two 10 millimeters right here. So you release these two 10 millimeters. You release this one first, so you can actually pull this air filter housing, and you pull it up and out because the left one has the locks here. So when you pull this out, leave these here. You're gonna be left with this thing here. It's gonna be underneath here. So you're gonna have to disconnect the left side too, and you have this pipe here that you just pull out. Here is a vent hose that just comes out of this very easy. You kind of twist it out and you pull it out. Oh, it's this one here. So you're gonna just kind of pull it out of this hole. Once you get this disconnected, you just pull this out of the way, and you're gonna be left with the throttle body. So on the throttle body, you're gonna have to take, first of all, you're gonna disconnect the plug on the throttle body in the back here, and then you're gonna pinch these clips here because these are two coolant lines that go into the throttle body on the left and on the side and on the front. Once you disconnect these, and then you're gonna have the 10 millimeter bolts, and these are the 10 millimeter bolts right here. See, right here, right here, right here, and that's the two lines. You take those out, and this is what you're gonna be left with. You need to disconnect this solenoid, whatever this valve is. You pull the plug out, and then you can just pull by hand. These are pretty easy to get out. You can leave this line here for now because we're not going to take the intake out completely. We just need to open the space, and this is a air line that goes here and here. I pulled it by hand. You can kind of try to push on these by hand and pull it, but I just pulled it by hand. And there's a trick here. On the left side, you disconnect this solenoid here, and you disconnect it from this hole here. The trick is there's one bolt holding this whole intake in the back here that it's not visible, and it's back here. As you can see, there's bracket. There's a bolt down here and a bolt up here. That's the bolt right here that you need to take this bolt out. If you don't take this bolt out, we cannot remove the intake out. And the intake actually comes out very, very easy. The intake comes out with 12 millimeter bolts here, here, here. And you have 12 millimeter nuts, 2 nuts here. And there's one hidden bolt that's kind of invisible, and it's back here inside. That's a 12 millimeter bolt. That's all of these. Again, everything is 12 millimeters. Once you take this off, you can push this intake or pull this intake out, and once we pull it out, all you need to do is, once you pull it out, all you need to do is just kind of set it on the side of the way, because we're not going to take this off. You don't need to take this off. We just need to clear this way to reach the spark plugs back here. So you got one down here all the way, you got a second one and a third one. Yeah, I can kind of reach them. So one is here, yeah, one is here, one is here, and another one is here. That's where the coils for the spark plugs are. And obviously they come out with these 10 millimeters. The coils, we're gonna release these to get to the spark plugs. So there we go. Just push the clip, push these clips. If they don't come out, you can use a hook tool, 90-degree hook tool, but these are coming out easy. Okay, and obviously afterwards we need to hit them with 10 millimeter. And spark plug all the way down there. Spark plug socket is 5/8 or 60 millimeter. And once you get it in, you need to start it by hand. And then you can pull it out. This is a spark plug. It's kind of close, but doesn't look bad. Anyway, it's supposed to be replaced. I think the car has about 100,000 miles. Look at the buildup here. Yeah, the buildup on the side. The tip is probably too close. And anyway, we're replacing these. So we already got the original ones. The owner bought the original ones. Those are the original ones. They're iridium, and this is what they look like. So they're the same. They're supposed to be the same as what came from the factory. Yeah, Denso, iridium. That's the part number in the Denso. If you guys can find these, this is what it's supposed to look, brand new. So I'm gonna get these in. I'm gonna start them by hand, and then we're gonna finish them. With this tool, with my ratchets. So here we go. It's actually pretty clean inside. It's not dirty, that's pretty good. So always start these by hand, and then I'm gonna finish them by hand. I'm gonna finish them with the ratchet all the way in, and then I'm gonna get them tied by hand. Okay, they're supposed to have a torque. I need to look at the torque, and I'll give it a torque later. But that's how you install these spark plugs. And of course you connect the coils again, and they should be torqued. I'll try to give you the torque specification. I'll torque them before I close this, but I'll give you the torque specification in the description. And once you do these, of course, you get to the ones in the back. 10 millimeter to get the coils out, and then you replace the spark plugs. And just to mention, before you install the intake, it's advisable to replace this head gasket or the gasket on the intake manifold gasket. That's the part number of this. The gasket is right here. It's underneath here, and it touches this metal part. So it is advisable to replace every time you open the intake. Well, not every time, but this thing has 100,000 miles, so it's advisable to be replaced. And when you install it, please smudge this with grease very much, because it will help to contain this gasket alive for a much longer time. Again, smudge it with grease. And this is actually the whole job. Then you install the intake back and all these parts back. Remember the 12 millimeter bolts on the sides. This should help you enough to disassemble and change your spark plugs by yourself on this Rx350. And again, thanks for watching, guys. Please like my videos. I hope you enjoy these videos. Please like and please subscribe. Thank you.